Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is DRL, and we are here with another episode of DRL Collects. A huge announcement has been made by Starstock. Just received an email, so I'm going to go right into it, but this is a pretty big update. It will have an impact on how we use Starstock at the current moment. So I'm going to read the email here. It says update from our team, right? So it goes into a little introduction about how the journey's been for Starstock over the last 10 months. But we're going to skip over that and we're going to go into the changes, right? So the first thing that's being changed is the Fast Pass. Now, if you're not aware, Fast Pass is a service that they offer in order to get your cards or boxes processed faster. On your submission request for Starstock, there will be a list of items that will qualify as Fast Pass. You normally will label your package FP, and those items will get, processed quicker into your account. All right, so now that we understand that, this is what the change is going to be. Starting April 1st, we're only accepting graded cards and factory seal wax for Fast Pass. That's a big change because previously, again, there were select cards that you can send in and get priority service on. Our current turnaround time is 1 week or less for Fast Pass. Please continue to write FP clearly on the package for sorting purposes. For faster turnaround, please submit FP separately from raw cards. Now, this change here, I think, is the biggest one. Starting April 1st as well, we're implementing a 25 cents ingestion fee per raw card. Fast Pass items will remain free. We will debit the cost from your Starstock account when the submission is ready to be uploaded. So be sure to have your account funded. This is huge, right? Because previously you can, do a box break. You can buy cards on eBay, even sometimes from ComC or from your own PC and send it into Starstock. It'll be graded. You can take advantage of their excellent grading system, the Starstock A, B, and C. It will be a great way for you to know the quality of your card, and it was at no cost. And it also made it more attractive if you had a Starstock A. It made it much easier for you to flip the card on the website for a few reasons. Full transparency is we spent a lot of time processing cards that are worth 25 cents or less. Now, this is the same type of response that PSA had when they increased the prices for the grading. There's been a lot of dumping of cards that usually will have no value in the past into these services, and this is the result of it, right? I think people were literally sending every rookie card from their box breaks into these platforms. And this was the domino effect, right? I mean, there really shouldn't have been a reason for some of these older, unestablished rookies to be getting this type of buzz. But, that was just something that came along with the boom in the card hobby. But back to what we're reading here. We'd love to focus on helping you sell more valuable cards and improve turnaround times to create an overall better selling experience. Charging 25 cents per card allows us to scale our team faster and provide quicker turnaround times across the board. Again, this is a big change, right? I know there are people that buy cards on eBay and ComC to send to Starstock because it's a much more interactive platform. There's a lot more action on there. Like, if you really want to sell something, there's a lot of people treating this as if it was a stock market. They're watching the prices, they're making their ask demands, they're buying in bulk because it's just so much easier and you don't have to worry about shipping or holding cards that you don't want, right? That was like one of the attractive perks of setting up a Starstock account. So now this really will curtail some of the cards that will be sent in. Even if you did have a stack of cards, 25% per card is a bit pricey, and I know that ComC also charges for processing the cards as well. This could make eBay a little more attractive again because, one, you can get your cards sold right away. You don't have to wait for that processing time to kick in, the shipping time for them to receive your cards. So that's something to think about if you're into flipping cards or, just buying things and not intending to hold them for a long period. I do understand the reasoning for it, but it is going to be a change to how some people operate. Now, graded card shipping. I did like this change here. As of April 1st, we are now shipping home graded cards within 1 week or less. That is a really positive change because there are some good cards on here to purchase, at a graded level for pretty decent prices. You can buy them and choose to sell them elsewhere if you like. Please note some graded cards could take up to 2 weeks if they've been recently ingested or are on the way to the vault. Turnaround time for raw cards ship out approximately 3 to 4 weeks. Now, this is a little more information, I guess, to understand the reasoning for these changes, right? There's a raw card backlog. Now, backlog is a word that is used so much lately in the industry. So we get it, we understand it, and it's almost kind of like you can anticipate this being a reasoning for every other site to change something in their current platform. So we appreciate everyone's patience as we work through our card backlog. We received hundreds of thousands of cards between the start of the NBA season and the end of January. We got hit by a perfect storm of the NBA season start, announcing our funding round, the holidays, and navigating COVID cases in our office, which forced us to shut down card processing for multiple days at a time between mid-December and mid-January. Totally get it. We didn't want to use COVID as an excuse in real time, so we found ways to work through it at a reduced capacity, but we failed in communicating our timeline to our customers. Honestly, it's understood. I think everyone at this point totally is in agreement with this being an impact, right? COVID impacted the entire world. I totally understand this. To be most transparent, we simply weren't ready for the blast of submissions we received. Again, this is something that took the entire card industry by surprise. I understand. Since January, we tripled our staff and are now processing 6 times more cards than we were in December. And we're moving into a new 20,000 square foot facility, which will give us more space to organize and operate. Every package since late January that was delivered to our location has received an email that your package is in the building. If you have a package delivered pre-January 27th and you haven't received any communication, rest assured your package is here, it's safe and willing in line to be graded. We're working through these as quickly as possible, so no action is needed if your submission was postmarked in January. Lastly, if you're waiting for non-fast pass beyond 8 weeks right now, please reach out to us at support@starstock.com. There was a lot in that email, but this is very similar to what we've been hearing from other companies. And again, it's just expected, right? Let me know in the comments if this is going to change the way you operate, if this will make an impact on how you use Starstock. For me personally, I haven't sent anything yet, but I was considering it. And I'll be honest with you, I was going to send a lot of the 2020-21 stuff I've gotten from box breaks, since I know, again, Starstock is a great platform to flip your rookie cards easily. There's a lot of eyes on there, and it's just a lot of fun, right? It's a cool, innovative way to trade cards. But now with the fast pass being changed to only graded cards, it does change my strategy a little bit. I was anticipating being able to get these cards into the platform quicker, especially with the NBA playoffs coming around. But aside from that, most of the things here make sense and I get it. Appreciate everyone who checked out the video. If you're new to the channel, check out my other content. We've done the top rare cards for some of the notable names that were involved in the NBA trade deadline. We also have another video dropping later this week for Andre Drummond, and a couple other things I have lined up as well that should be interesting and along the lines of the card hobby. All right, so again, appreciate it. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.